Oh, beautiful for spacious skies, for amber waves of green, for purple mountains, majesty across the fruited plain. America, America, God shed his grace on thee, and crown thy good with brotherhood. From sea to shining sea, dun 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 dun, choom ba boom ba ba dim boom boom, cha. And crown thy good with brotherhood. From sea to shining sea.
Going into Rosebud?
You can get on in the back.
Thank you. good boys. In my opinion, we owe them a lot more than we'll ever owe the Negroes.
Yes, I think that's true.
And I'll tell you something else. An Indian can put a teepee in any of these hills up there, and he'll live. Where a white man and a Negro starve to death.
I'm going to go live in a teepee and eat roots and berries. Here.
Now, right here is Rosebud. Very interesting area right down the road on Highway 18. You can't miss Mount Rushmore. All this area extremely interesting. It's Buffalo.
What they do is they make you choose, be an Indian or be an American.
What do you consider yourself, an Indian or American?
Me, I'm an Indian. I don't give a damn what they want. That's what I am, and that's what I'm gonna stay.
You gonna starve too, man?
Not if you do it like Standing Pike. Hey, tomorrow's his hearing. Where's our petition at?
Petition don't help me. Okay, you don't have to starve. You can go to jail.
Either that or go to Chicago and live all bunched up in some ghetto, I suppose. We could play their game.
Well, why ain't we done it?
Because if we did, we'd be like them, that's why.
So even if you win, you lose.
We lose if we don't stop talking all the time and do something.
Yeah, like sign petitions.
No, like getting organized, maybe.
Look, where does it say we have to starve if we're Indian, on our own land, in our own country? That's bullshit. I'm an Indian, and I'm going to walk in beauty like the medicine men say. And I'll be damned if I'm going to starve to do it.
Hey, is Frank here? She's looking for Frank.
Is anything wrong, Mrs. Blackwing?
Frank said to see him.
Well, does anybody know where Frank is?
No, I don't know. No.
I think they just moved her into the projects, and she doesn't like it. It's bad air. Frank say I don't have to.
Why did you move, Mrs. Blackwing?
BIA say my home is no good for my children.
Well, I grew up in a house like yours.
Yeah, well, maybe you know more than the BIA about what's good for your children.
They say if I move in the project, I'm closer to the welfare.
You won't have to haul water from the creek anymore. You just want to see and talk to Frank, don't you?
He said I could.
Yeah, well, he was supposed to be here. But, maybe you should stay at the project tonight, and as soon as I see him, I'll tell him, okay? Mel, could you drive Mrs. Blackwing back to the project?
Sure thing. Tell Frank.
You guys should have been with us up to White Clay about a week and a half ago. We went into the bar there and we were having a beer, and this girl comes in. She goes over and starts carrying on a conversation with this fella. All of a sudden, he just starts knocking the hell out of her. And one thing led to another, and hell, he knocked her down a couple times, and she got up each time, never cried or nothing. And guy finally quit beating on her. She goes outside. She comes back with one of the biggest women I've ever seen in my life. Just beat the hell out of the guy. So she knocks him down first time. She tells him, she says, stand up and fight like a man. Well, this man, he's trying to punch her out. She's really doing it to him. It's like a man would fight. So he's trying to get a hold of her hair or hand. She does that to him, and they've got a wooden pillar there in the middle of the floor by the bar, and she proceeds to run his head against that about 3 times. When she gets done with him, she just lets him go, and that's it. He doesn't get up or anything. He just lays there. The gal and her walk out.
Fire's getting bombed.
Say, who's this old guy anyway?
I don't know. Some scientist. All I know is he was at the conference. Just an observer.
All right.
Anyway, he starts talking to Lester about how he's been sitting there and listening and how it's really been getting to him and what he can do to help.
Don't know how to help. Start by going home.
No, wait a minute. He tells Lester, Lester looks this old boy up and down, you know the way he does. And he says, well, what do you do, mister? The man says, well, I'm a scientist and I want to help you. Oh, man. He said, just tell me what I can do. So Lester said, okay. He said, you want to help us? Show us how to make the bomb.
Wow, now that's so Lester, all right. Right. Drinking Lester, he'd say something like that.
How you doing? Listen, you guys wouldn't know any place where I could rent a room, would you?
It's a motel up the street.
Nothing else? Maybe somebody needs a boarder?
Stu, no border?
If you don't mind staying 4 to a bed.
4? How the hell you get 4?
We got Albina's sister with us.
You mean the blimp?
No wonder you wouldn't let me stay overnight with sneaky bastard.
Well, thanks anyway.
Goddamn hippies. Oh, you got dumb. Shit, they're all over the place.
Ain't that the truth?
Enough hair on one man to make a saddle blanket.
Yeah.
You okay? Can I give you a hand?
Watch out, eh? Look at my glasses.
Oh. You lose them around here? You lose them here?
I don't know. Some goddamn place. Can't see nothing.
You got a match?
No. Yeah.
Thanks. Around here, huh?
Yeah, some goddamn place. I don't know where it was.
Well, this doesn't help much.
Goddamn.
Well, maybe I ought to go. Hey, I got them. I got them. Here they are.
What?
Yeah, I got them. Okay. Okay, just lean against me. I'm gonna put this in your pocket. You all right?
Yeah.
You gonna be all right?
I'm all right.
Listen, now why don't I go ask one of your buddies at Arlo's to drive you home? What's your name?
What are you doing?
Come on, move it over. I'll drive you home.
What are you, some kind of fruit? Get out of here.
Okay, let me just get this out.
You got Bibles?
What?
You carrying Bibles?
No Bibles.
I thought you was a missionary. Yeah, you look like a missionary.
Yeah?
You got beer?
No, but I got a cigarette. How's that?
Where you going?
I'm just passing through.
Where you going? Sioux Falls? I've been to Sioux Falls.
Oh, yeah? I hear that's a pretty good town, is it?
Shh. You kidding? Sioux Falls, shit town, man. I couldn't get a job. Couldn't get nothing. You gotta have education. Gotta have college, high school. Are you Sue? I'm a Sue. I'm Frank.
I'm Danny. You want some more coffee?
I would like to get some beer.
I think I'll get you some more coffee.
Oh, man, my back teeth are floating now.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna get some more coffee. It'll make you feel terrific.
Zip, zap, hiss, zip. Who's gonna buy a beer? Charlie, or he's the horse's ass. 2, 3, 4. I think we should get some beer.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
You're feeling better, huh?
What do you mean better? Better than what?
I don't know.
You got money?
For what?
Beer.
Yeah. Hey, let's take a walk. What do you say?
Why?
I don't know. Kicks, that's all. Come on. What do you say? Let's take a walk. Come on, I'll make you feel better. Come on.
What the hell's the matter with you? Who do you think you are, anyway?
Okay. Hey, peace, man. I was just kidding. Hey, what's the matter with you?
Yeah, what's the matter with you?
Listen, I gotta find a place to stay tonight. So you keep it tight.
Get in the car.
here we come, the rundown, your Midwest Farm News. The slaughter steers and heifers are fairly active. Steers were mainly steady. Heifers were steady to strong. Cows were moderately active, steady. Bulls were steady. Feeders in short supply, but mainly about steady. The load of average and high choice and enterprise 1,200 pound steers, 32.90, a few at 33, with a bulk of the choice clearing at 31 to 32 and a quarter. Your fed heifers topped out at 31 and a half, with the bulk of the choice clearing in a range of 29.75 to 31, few loads at 31 to 31 and a quarter. Cows cleared at 18 and a half to 23.75, and bulls at 24 to 29. Feeder cattle, steered and yearling mainly 29 to 37, yearling heifers 28 to 34, and steer and heifer calves continue very scarce in the supply. Turning to the hog division, 4,200 estimated barrels, gilts moderately active. Opening sales steady to 25 lower, but later sales are mostly steady. 200 to 250 pound weights, 18.75 to 19, and fewer, smaller percentage at 19 today. Sows were steady to 25 higher, with a bulk clearing at 15 and a half to 17 and a quarter. 1,200 sheep estimated, spring slaughterland moderately active, steady. Short and slaughter ewes were steady. Short and spring lambs, choice of time, number 1 and 2 pelt, 29 and a quarter. A few wool lambs, 27 and a half, 28, ewes 4 to 6, feeder lambs 23 to 26, and that's your markets for today. Well, at least three proposals to authorize farmer bargaining are before the House Agriculture.
I'm Ado O'Neill.
Good. Dismissed 2 in his testimony before the committee, said they would put too much authority in government hands. And the agricultural department has predicted a 2% drop in tobacco produced in the 1922 crop. And the traces elements are drawn from vegetables during processing. Not only does the food lose some of its value, but the process results in serious pollution of water supply. Agricultural scientists may have solved the problem. They developed a pilot plant project that has a capacity of 300 pounds an hour and used a new technique that permits most of the nutrients to remain in the food. And the agricultural department says it's not safe to can vegetables, meat, or poultry at home without a pressure cooker. And the agricultural department says fewer turkeys can be expected next year if breeding plans are carried out as they cut back on the flock.
Hey.
Wow. What time is it?
Why? You going someplace?
No, I'm not going place. You got someplace I can wash up?
Yeah.
Oh, hold it. Who's that?
Agent.
What agent?
Indian agent. Big government man.
Is there a John around here or something?
Yeah, back.
Frank? How's your mother?
She's fine.
If she isn't busy, I'd like to say hello. You hear about all the hell some people are raising these days. You wonder what good it does them.
Well, I've been wondering about that myself.
I guess Stanley Pike's hearings today, isn't it?
Is it?
I know there's some feeling about that. As a matter of fact, someone, I don't know, was saying something about you, said you were going to get him out.
How would I do that?
Stanley Pike took that deer out of season. The law's pretty clear about when you can hunt and when you can't.
Well, maybe Stanley figures hunting for meat ain't got much to do with the law.
Except without the law, there wouldn't be anything to hunt, would there? All the game would be killed off.
How many you figure? Maybe 500,000 Indians in the whole country? Sure ain't us killing it off. We didn't even do that before we was put in season ourselves. That was more of us.
I never killed an Indian in my life, Frank.
No. I never kill a white man, neither.
I sure would hate to see you get in trouble. Tell your mother I said hello, will you?
Sure. Mama? Mama, this is a friend of mine.
Does he eat oatmeal?
You eat oatmeal?
Oh, yeah, sure, oatmeal. That's fine. Thank you. Everything okay?
How come you ducked out so fast when the agent came?
I didn't duck. Listen, do you have a bed you'd like to rent, maybe?
What do you want to stay around here for?
Oh, I like it out here. I think it's really great.
What's your name?
Danny?
Where you from?
San Francisco.
Who's after you?
Oh, I guess just about everybody. I walked out on the army.
The AWOL, huh? That ain't much.
Well, yeah, except that's not it.
What do you mean?
Well, you see, I was inducted in the army, but I didn't go.
What do you mean?
Well, I was drafted, but I just didn't go.
You're a draft dodger.
Yeah, that's it.
Come on, what'd you do?
No, that's it, really.
What'd you do that for?
It's not my war.
I spent 18 months over there. What's wrong with it? What are you scared of, VC? All I can do is kill you.
Yeah, well, guess that's what I'm scared of, that maybe, they'll kill me, or I'll kill them.
Man, let me tell you something. Whether it's you or them...
Yeah, well, that's why I'm here instead of there.
Draft out, yeah.
What'd you do, enlist?
No. I was drafted.
So what do you think?
You want oatmeal?
Robert, got a fight today.
Did you kill the deer?
I'd like to point out, if I may, that Mr. Pike has already pled not guilty to the charge.
I know that. All this is a hearing. I just want to find out what happened. How about it, Stanley? Did you kill the deer?
It was dead and I had it.
Mm-hmm. How did it get dead?
I'd say it was shot.
You would. Any idea who shot it?
It's hard to say.
You've been in here before, haven't you?
Yeah.
How many times?
A few.
You drink whiskey, Stanley?
Have a pull now and then, don't you? When I eat.
Frank, for Christ's sakes, what the hell do you think you're doing? You gotta get these people and get them out of here.
Well, now you got one or two possibilities. You can either take a message or get the hell out of here, either one.
What do you mean, message?
To them right there?
Oh, Frank, now you gotta be reasonable. I can't tell those people what to do.
You can tell them the reason we're here is to protect our rights to hunt and fish for food. Those are tribal rights, and they know it. And we know it, and they better know we know it. And then you tell them that we don't mean for them to put Stanley Pike in jail.
Oh, Frank, but...
You think you can remember all that?
Well, I say this, but he's got a good point.
He's here to protect all his rights.
That's
Well,
right.
what do we do? To protect his rights, right? Well, what are we here for?
That's all my responsibility. How the hell?
We were warned about this. We had some warning, you know. Whose tits in the ring? Yours or mine?
Well, what are we going to do by law and order?
Those are guns out there, mister.
You want guns? You give me 1 hour, I'll get you more guns than you've seen in your whole lifetime.
Have you ever done this before?
Earl, I want this on the record.
Well, don't worry about it. I'm gonna write a report on it.
If there's any bloodshed, I want it to show on the record.
The hell with the record. I'm not about to hold a hearing under a gun. These proceedings are postponed until further notice. Stanley, you can go home. You let us know when we need you.
I tell you, I didn't know what was going on.
Hey, get out! Man, I thought you were coming right up my ass! Hey! Old Bob's sitting back there with a suction cup. He's up his doing that. Get out!
black and white heifer.
Okay, here we go. Come on now. Okay, let's get that. Get up. Oh! Come on. Stop fighting. Please come. Yeah, get. Hey, you got him, huh?
There's a little offering.
Yeah.
Wankataka, Ushimae. O Great Spirit, this offering we make, that our people will soon may live. Pilamailo.
Pilamailo.
Hold it down.
I got you, man.
How do you feel?
Better.
Good. Got any more to eat, anybody?
Not me, I'm full.
Rare and rustled.
Rare and rustled, huh? Yeah, that's the only kind of beef some of these folks ever get.
Whose cattle are they?
Oh, they're private, but they run on Indian land, so we kind of take advantage of the situation.
Listen, I'll be back, and then we'll go, all right?
Where? Where?
No, no, thanks.
North.
No, I'll see you later.
Having power.
Black guy.
He's really something, isn't he?
Frank's all right, I guess, if you don't marry him.
I wasn't really thinking about it. Are you?
We were married. One morning, he got up to go to the welfare. And a year later, I heard he was in Vietnam.
I guess that's better than another woman.
I hadn't really thought of it that way. Where are you from?
California.
Is it nice?
Oh, yeah. It's all nice and terrific. You know, terrific parking lots, terrific hamburgers, 38 varieties. Oh, and terrific blonde girls. You've never seen so many blonde girls. They all look like slices of enriched white bread. Why can't I be an Indian? You know, I'm a very quiet walker.
Well, you know what the only good Indian is.
Come on.
Olehtaatko kenä piatkeu? Haluatun hapsaa. Saatana.
What's he talking about?
He says he hopes everybody liked their supper.
Hayamani. Stahai.
The restaurant you asked for, it's outside. Kukusha told him I got stuck here.
He's talking about the meeting and the thanking the hunters.
Hello, my Kakina. Hello, my Kakina. Trakshaki, did I chip up?
He's also saying that we should thank God for what he's provided.
But hello, the Piaka won't talk, it's your best that it's called Wopila and Piapic, that's our concentration Piaftella.
He said we should do it again. What about Mrs. Blackwing? The Bureau of Indian Affairs won't leave her alone.
Why can't they let her live where she goddamn wants?
Because that wouldn't show that they're taking care of us. What about her, Frank?
Shirley, how should I know? Tell her to do what she wants. Go home. I don't care.
She wants you to tell her.
All right, I'll tell her.
You said that yesterday.
Oh, Jesus, Shirley.
Oh, Frank. Come on, show us, tell us, Frank.
Come on, what are you doing?
You don't want any of it, do you?
Yeah, that's right.
Higher than I thought. I sure do some strange things.
How high do you think it is?
I don't know, but it sure looked a long way down.
Well, looky here.
You're not working today, Shirley?
That's right, Sheriff. Not today.
I guess you're the one who stirred up that deal yesterday, huh? You figure that's smart, do you?
Hell, I'm too dumb to do wrong right. How would I know?
You're in big trouble, mister.
You bet.
You're too much. What's Daddy up to?
Oh, he bugged out.
Why?
Ask him. Say, sure wondered how come you move so fast.
Well, I'm sort of on the run. No, actually, I was supposed to go in the Army, and, I didn't. That's all.
Is that really it?
Yeah, I knew she'd like that.
You knew all the time.
No, you're getting so, smiley about it. Kid's a lousy draft dodger.
I know. And that's something.
What do you mean, that's something?
He felt something and did it.
What the hell are you talking about?
What do you think?
Shit! Kid's a goddamn traitor to his country.
Hey, want to step outside?
Ain't shit to me. It ain't my country.
Yes, then why'd you go in the Army?
Because he wanted to show what a big man he was. Didn't you?
Goddamn right. Hey, Chief, how you doing, Chief? I tell him go take a goddamn body count to find out how the hell I'm doing.
Deal of courage for a guy to get out one of these demolition derby cars and smash their off. Here comes another one. Carl, get him set for another decoy.
Yeah, this is only going to take a few minutes. I'll be back. Why don't you go get some pop first? I'll meet you down there.
I'm going to run down to Yankton and put a couple of bills on that fairground down there before that crook jacks us up any more than he has. I'll meet you down there tomorrow.
Right.
You said come talk to you.
When was that?
Other day up in Pier.
Okay.
I want to drive.
We move around a lot. You ever been off the reservation? I mean, anywhere besides Pier.
You tell me where you've been, I'll tell you where I've been.
You drive pretty good, do you?
Yeah.
Takes iron buckets to drive them cars.
Why don't you try me?
Why? What's your name?
Frank.
Tell you what, Frank. You see Mr. Hagan after the race. He'll give you $3 to clean the track up.
I guess not.
Tom Powers, a guy who has ice water during his game. Tom Powers getting set now, standing on it. Tom Powers driving that limit, getting set. For a head-on crash, Bowers brings the car up. Bowers moving into it. Bowers smacks it head-on, right in front of your eye. Tom Bowers brings that car up once again. Bowers sticking his foot clear through the carburetor. He's on it. He's looking for somebody to blast into the next county. He's right there. Out of that one now, brings it around. Here they go. Right.
Jimmy's getting kind of mad.
Tell her to bug off.
You tell him.
Let me tell you a war story. These grunts, you know, I was out on patrol with, see, they come out of this hooch with two guys and this old lady. She wasn't OVC or nothing. She's just old. And then they give him a little push and they throw him in this kind of ditch. And then they popped in some grenades. Say, what's the matter with you, Chief? They went, how come I didn't throw a grenade in the water?
So why don't you do something about it? Listen, last night, something happened to me. I don't know, maybe I was just projecting. I don't know. But I really saw the way it could be. I mean, it could be really fine, man. Really fine. But you see, it's... No, you've got to get it together. You see, and you could do it, man. You see, you could really do it. You see, you don't have to take that shit.
Come on.
You stink.
No,
I thought this is my problem. Well, let me handle it.
Oh, hell. He's all right. He's all right. He's all right. He's all right.
Listen, you want to go? Let's
Look,
go.
do you know what time it is?
You're right. Let's go tomorrow, all right?
Yeah, tomorrow's too late. We'll go tomorrow, huh? Go to hell.
No, come on. Come on.
All right, step
What do you want from me? Huh? You don't want to stay here. You don't have to stay here. You want to go home, you go home. You don't have to stay here. You can go home. You just go. They don't care. B.I. says anything. You tell them I said, you don't have to stay here.
We are here now.
But you don't have to stay. You don't have to stay. Come here, you. Come here, God damn it. You don't have to stay here. Pack up and go. Come here, you. Come here.
Today I sold the truck.
All right? Is that what you wanted?
Good shit, Cheryl. Just don't give me that.
Come on.
Stop it!
You.
Grab it.
You get away, you goddamn yellow chicken shit. You goddamn yellow phony shit. Me.
this where you live?
You, live alone?
No, I have a roommate. But she's in Tulsa at a council meeting.
Well.
Do you want to come in?
Sure.
This looks like an interesting paper.
That's our tribal paper.
Did you ever think of running for it?
I do. All the time.
I grew up on this land just like my father. And this house the only home I ever knew. My horse went in a poker game, I ruined the family name. This ranch sale back taxes due.
Where are we?
Well, right there.
I'm from San Francisco, right there. And, yeah, that's where I was born. Muir Woods. Muir Woods. Yeah.
I'll be right back, okay?
I had bad dreams about it every night from the straight. I couldn't raise the money and I knew I'd be too late. They put the sign up on the barn, it hurt, I'm telling you. This ranch for sale, back taxes due. And I grew up on this land just like my father did. And this house the only home I ever knew. My horse went in a poker game, I ruined the family name.
Todd County Tribune. And
Ayapaha. Where will you go?
What do you mean?
Just wondering where you're going.
I don't know. I thought I'd stick around here for a while. You know?
Shirley?
It's Unit H6 at the scene of accident. The body has been removed. I'd like to have a wrecker come out and remove this vehicle. I'll stand by out here.
Graham was Earl?
Aye.
Coffee?
Yeah.
Saying Frank Graham was a good boy. Now, he turned a little sour. But I knew him when he was a kid. He was sharp as a tack. And I mean it. I picked him to go all the way. I never thought I'd live to see a deal like that around here. Bringing in all them good Indians with guns.
Well, I guess I better go see the old lady.
You know, an Indian, he's got to prove he's fit to be a man. Well, that's something that's born into him.
sorry.
Who's that?
He's a friend of Frank's.
Shirley?
This is the man I was telling you about.
Why is he waving like that?
He's not waving, ma'am. He's dead.
Looks like he's smiling.
No, he's dead. His name was Bigfoot.
He froze to death.
No. The soldiers killed him. They call it the Battle of Wounded Knee. The government makes us call it that. But it was a massacre.
The government.
That's right. But no matter what they make us call it, it was a massacre. The Indians didn't have any guns. They called Little Bighorn a massacre because all the soldiers were killed. They had guns and they could shoot back. But the Indians in Wounded Knee didn't have any guns. They didn't have anything. It was a massacre.
Mm-hmm.